Okay, hello everyone. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Great. So for you to see me, hello, my name is Yana. I am research assistant for Math for Business course, and I will be conducting few workshops this semester. And the first workshop, which is today, also will be held by me. So for today, we will have the core algebra review, like the basic skills you might need for this course. Here's the textbook. I hope you have seen it already. It is one of the main books for this course. So we will have fractions, variables, and solving formulas for a variable. Here are the exercises that we will be looking at today. You might see them in the book and review later by yourself if you want. So I think we can start. So I suppose the best way will be is that you solve, and then we'll look at your answers, and I will solve it as well. So when you are finished, you can type your answers in the chat or unmute yourself and speak up. Students in class, are you done? Okay. Then I see some answers in the chat. So let's check. So here, okay. We first pay attention to the orders of our of what we do, and first we multiply. Here we have 2/3 multiplied by 5/12. Oh, okay. I will get used to it. We can see that we can divide 12 and 2. So here's 6. 5/18. If anyone has any questions, please tap in the chat or unmute. Then we have half plus 5/18. So here we need to find the common denominator is 18. So we need to multiply this fraction by 9. So we will have 9 plus 5/18. So here is 14/18. It's better to make it simpler, so we can divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. So we'll have 7/9. It's the final. Okay, it is the final variant of this fraction that will be like the most beautiful one and the most correct one. For the second task, yeah, you got it right. It's -5. Here we also do firstly division because it is the math. Oh, I should figure out how it works. We first do what's happening. Why it is drawing without? Okay. So here we have the same divided by 1/10. But we cannot make it simpler because 3 and 10 cannot be divided, but we have to turn this fraction upside down, and then we'll have multiplication like this. And here we can simplify by dividing by 5. 1, 2. So here's 6. And then 1 minus 6 equals -5. Okay. Is everyone okay with it? Are you okay?
Yes.
Great. Then we can go forward. Okay. So here's the same scheme you will do. We check answers and then I solve. And if you have any questions, you can ask. Students in the class, how are you with this? Both or the first one? Great. So can I start solving now? Is everyone okay? Is everyone okay?
Yes.
Okay. So here we firstly look at the top of the fraction. Okay. Numerator, I suppose. So we have 5/8 plus 1/6. Here we also need to find common denominator. 8 and 6. It is 18. So to have 18, I'm sorry. 24, I suppose we have. Yeah, we should have 24. To have 24, we need to multiply 8 by 3 and 6 by 4. If we multiply the denominator will have 15. Here we will have 4. So here we will have 24. So we will have 19/24. Then we have 19/24 divided by 19/24. To do the division, we need to turn the second fraction upside down. So we have 19 multiplied by 24, and here we will also have 24 multiplied by 19. So it is exactly 1. For the second task, it would be easy also to have the common denominator in both fractions. Then we will do the same procedure, like turn the second fraction upside down. For the first one, 5/9 plus 6/1. 9 and 6 have common denominator. It is 18. So here we have 2, here we have 3. 10 plus 3/18. 13/18. For the second part, 2/3 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Okay, here is 2 and 3. So 4 minus 3 divided by 6. We have 1/6. It is the second step. The third step is 13/18 divided by 1/6. So we turn upside down this fraction and we get 13 multiplied by 6 and divided by 18. Simplifying here 1, here 3. So we get 13/3. You can either left it as it is, or you can divide and have like 4 and 1/3. Both variants are fine. The first one, the unsimplified one, is better for multiplying and dividing if you have next steps. This one is like official end of the task. You cannot do anything with it more. Okay, is everyone clear with the solution?
Yes.
Yes.
You too? Yeah. Great. If you have any questions, you can ask anytime. Let's move forwards. Let's move forwards. Mouse. Okay. So here we will touch the solving for variables part. Here are like simple equations we need to find the value of x and u here. I suppose you will need not much, but a little more time for this. So when you're ready, please type in the chat or speak up if you're in a class or you want to share your solution this way. Okay, I think most of you are done, so we can start checking the solution. So when you solve for a variable, when you solve equation, you'd like all variables to be on one side. Let it be left side. So we need to bring all our, oops. Okay, I got it. To bring all our variables to the left. I don't change the sign, but for here, but we will do this later. And bring one to the right side. When you bring something over the equation symbol, you need to change its sign. Let me show you like this. So here we need either, we'd better make the common denominator by multiplying this fraction by 4. So we'll have 3x plus 4 over 2, oops, over 8 now, minus 5x plus 10 divided by 8 equals minus 1. If you have numbers in denominator and you don't have variables, you can get rid of it by multiplying the whole equation by 8, if you are comfortable with it, not to have these layers of numbers. We can do like this. So we'll multiply this by 8. So 8, 24, 32, I'm sorry, 32, 3 plus 4, minus 8, 5x plus 10 equals minus 8. Actually, I just thought that we should firstly make it simpler and then get rid of 8. So let it be like this. Plus 16, we open the brackets, minus 5x minus 10 divided by 8 plus minus 1, because we don't want to multiply by 32 and these huge numbers. It's not efficient. We have something in chat. Yeah. Okay, here we have 12x minus 5x. This equals 7x. We have 16 minus 10 plus 6. The next step is to multiply it by 8. So we have this, and then we get to 7x plus 8 equals plus 6 equals minus 8. Then we bring 6 here. So 7x equals minus 8 minus 6. 7x equals minus 14. So x equals minus 2. So let's check the second equation. I'm going to bring this. Okay. Here we follow the same procedure. All our variables to the left side. 1. So 4 and 5 have common denominator 20. So here we can multiply by 5. Here we can multiply by 4. So we'll have 5, 7u minus 1 minus 4, 4u plus 8 divided by 20 equals 1. So let's simplify the numerator. So it is 35u minus 5 minus 16u minus 32 equals 20. Like I did 2 steps, it's 1. 35 minus 16 is 19. And 5 minus 5 minus 32 is minus 37. So we can have 20 plus 37 here. So 19u is 57 and u is 3. Do you have any questions? Isn't it so fast? Maybe I should slow down.
Can you wait a minute, please?
Sure. I can slow down if you need. Just tell me, please. It's fine. Okay, so if you need more time to copy the solution, you can take a screenshot. So we will continue. Okay, let's go next. Mouse. Okay, I got to use it. So here, not yet. Get back. So here we have the same equations, but with decimals, not the simple fractions. The procedure is almost the same. So you can solve it and type in the chat your answers, and then we will check it together. Okay, let's look at the first task and see what we can do here. So firstly, we do things that are in brackets, but here we cannot do anything because we cannot add number to the variable. So we open the brackets. So here we have 0.05 and 0.1 n. We can add them together and get 0.15 n. We bring this to the other side of the equation symbol, and we have 215 minus 0.8. So we have 0.15 n equals 135. 135. Here we can approach with different methods. You can multiply everything by 100 and you will get the common numbers. So like 15n equals 135. If you know how many 15s are in 135, you can solve this way, or you can manually divide 135 and 15. Let's do this. But actually, we cannot do this because 13 is less than 15. So I typically was multiplying by the numbers to get the last number correct. So by how much we need to multiply 5 to get 5 at the end. We can try like 7, 35, or 9, because 135 is a huge number. So let's try with 7, 35. 7 multiplied by 1, 7 is n plus 3, 10. Not enough. Then we can try 9. 9 multiplied by 1, 9, plus 4, 13. Exactly what we need. So n equals 9. If you have different approaches to dividing and multiplying, it's totally okay. As long as you get right answers, you can calculate as you are comfortable with. So for the second part, we do the same. So here, 0.25 multiplied by 5, it is the same procedure as if we were multiplying the normal numbers. 25. We have only 2 numbers after point, after comma. So here we also calculate 2 numbers from the end and put a comma or a dot, as you're okay with. So 10, 25. 0.35d equals 405 minus 125. So 0.35 equals 2.8. Oh, d. So here is the same procedure. We can multiply by 100, or we can multiply by 10. So 3.5 and 28, or 35 and 218. I don't like fractions, so let's have 35d equals 218. So we again need to multiply 5 by the number that will give us 0 at the end. So here we can have 6 or 8. 10 is too much. So let's try with 6. 30. 6 multiplied by 3, 18. 210, not enough. Oh. 40. 18 plus 4, yes. 24 plus 4. I got confused. 1 second. Yes, 24 plus 4, 280. Exactly what we need. So D equals 8. Remember that you can do this only if you have like the numbers you might see from scratch what number you need to multiply, because if you will be trying a lot of numbers, it will waste you a lot of time. So you have time to copy the solution. If you have huge numbers or you don't see, like, let me change the color, like here, or you might have numbers that you don't exactly see how much you need to multiply by. You can take out common factors, like divide by 5, 15 and 135, and you'll get easier numbers, the smaller numbers. You will see how to solve them. Here 3, and how many? 3 and 13. Let's do this. So minus 10, 2, and 15. 3, 23. Oh, no, not 23. I got confused. Yes, yes, I got confused. Sorry. 35. 2, 35, 7, 27. Like this. And you can also get 9. Okay, let's continue. And we have the last set of exercises. It is solving for a variable, so you need to isolate a variable that is asked to be done so. So for the 173rd question, you need to isolate B1, and for 75s, you need to isolate A. I think I will pick up a student to dictate the key points of solving the first and the second task. So I will give you some time and then choose 2 students to share their solutions.
What does it mean by colon B1?
B1 is a variable you need to isolate. So here you have A equals something, but at the end you need your equation to look like B1 equals something. Only B1 isolated on the left or right side of the equation.
Got it. Thank you.
Alena, do you want to share your solution with us?
No, sorry.
You are not done yet?
Yeah. Professor, can
Yes, sure.
For the first step, we will send 1/2h to the other side.
How would you do this?
1/2h to the other side, so it becomes like 2a by h.
2a by h, this way?
Yes.
Okay.
It's equal to b1 plus b2. Plus b2, and for isolating b1, we can just send b2 to the other side. 2a by h minus b2 is equal to b1.
Great. It is the easiest step. I saw some people in the chat who wrote like they find the common denominator for this and wrote like this. Yeah, okay. B2 divided by h equals b1. This is also possible, but as I said previously, you have something to do with this h as well. So it is not the final variant where you cannot do anything further. So, but you can have either this variant or the easiest one that we were shown how to do. Okay, maybe Yuri, you want to share your solution?
What?
Do you want to share your solution for the second task?
Do I have to send on the chat?
I think you can just dictate me and I will write down. It will be faster if you're okay with it.
Okay. Can I show you?
You mean how? I won't see it, sorry. The quality is not the greatest here.
Okay.
So what is the first step you did?
We have to move 54t to the left side.
Okay, like this?
Yeah. And then multiply 2 to both sides.
Okay, we can do this. Let's see.
And then also 1/t twice. How can I read that one?
Which one?
The t and t.
One second. I suddenly forgot. T squared.
T squared. We have to multiply 1/t squared to both sides.
Okay, got it. You want to do it like this.
Mm. And
So-
then we can
Mhm.
and then we can simplify.
We can what?
Like we have two t's. T?
Mhm. So like, you mean this way?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, we can do like this. Or if you don't want like to bring two with you, you can a bit change the approach, but still, this is like the one of the easiest variants, and it is correct. So you can copy it if you need, and we will continue with the last two exercises. For the second equation, as well as we did for the first one, you can leave as it is this variant, and you don't need to simplify further. But if you want to, it's not a mistake. But be careful that you do it correctly. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, here I will also ask someone, I suppose from Zoom, to share their solution. Okay, everyone is ready. I see from the chat. So, Diana, do you want to share your solution with us?
Sorry, I'm not finished yet.
The first one as well?
Yes, I'm on my way to finish.
Okay, that's fine. Hyunsong, do you want to share your solution with us?
Sorry, I don't finish the first question not yet.
Okay, anyone on Zoom who is finished?
Professor, can I share?
Yes, please call me Yana, not professor. I'm not a professor yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's
Miss,
okay, it's
can
okay.
I share?
You can share.
Okay. So you have to put a b to the other side. A minus b equal to 1/2 PL.
Oh, wait, please. I need to
Yeah.
write down. So A
Sure.
minus B. Then?
Oh, yes. Then 2a minus 2b equal to PL.
Equals what?
PL.
Okay.
Yes. P equal to 2a minus 2b over L.
Great.
Yep.
I'm not sure which is your name. Maybe Charlotte? Is it your name?
You can call me Troy. Okay, I'm not good at math, but this one I tried, so I can share.
Yes, share, please.
So first step, P minus 2W is equal to 2L. And after P minus W over what? Over L. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, over L is equal to P. No, over what? Sorry. Oh, over 2.
Exactly. And it equals L.
Okay.
So you can copy the solution.
Can I ask,
Sure.
do you have any formula with those for first one? I didn't understand well.
Can you repeat, please?
Do we have any formula of solving?
We don't have like the pure formula, like the template for solving this, but the idea is that we need to perform several operations to isolate one of the variables we are asked to do so. So here are just direct math operations to bring B to, 1 second. Like bring B to the A side. Everything we need to do to isolate. It's not usually like difficult operations taking the square root and stuff like this, but the simple like multiplication, division, subtraction, and so on. But we don't have a template.
Okay, thank you.
So I think everyone copied the solution. So that's all for today. We did these exercises. If you have any questions about the book, please ask now. You have the textbook information attached in Google Classroom. So you can easily download it and see the questions. If you want to try solving them again, we have the same information in math program that Mr. Corks shared with you. It's the ninth lesson. You can watch it again if you have any questions. So we are done for today. If you have any questions, you can ask now, or you're free.
Would it be possible if you could wait a second?
Continue.
Is it possible if you could type down the textbook URL in our chat, Zoom chat?
You have
Like
this URL in the Google Classroom.
Oh, in Google Classroom. Okay.
Yes, in the textbook description.
Of Mr. Corks?
I'm not Mr. Corks.
Which Google Classroom are you talking about?
I'm talking about the math classroom that you have to sign up for during this week, where you have all the information about the classes and all the links.
Where
join
can I
the
go?
Some people may not be a part of that class, so they can't access his Google Classroom. Not everyone in this tutoring session is
Okay,
doing
I got
math
it.
in his class.
Okay, I got it. Here is the link. Students who were in person, please sign your name and ID number on the paper, please.